Donald Trump posts bizarre reply to tweet accusing him of stoking racism. Donald Trump has replied to a tweet accusing him of stoking racism by reiterating his campaign slogan, "Make America Great Again." The U.S. president was replying to a tweet sharing a Washington Post article accusing him of attacking prominent African Americans to feed his supporters' belief that the system is rigged for minorities. Trump's rage tweets about LeVar Ball are part of a pattern, Greg Sargent, the author of the opinion piece, tweeted. The U.S. president's reply represents a departure from his typical Twitter activity, where he rarely engages with people tweeting criticism of him. 10 minutes later, he sent another "Make America Great Again" tweet, this time as a post to all his followers rather than a reply. Mr. Trump had taunted Mr. Ball, the father of a U.S. basketball player detained for shoplifting in China, calling him an ungrateful fool. In a series of tweets, the president complained Mr. Ball, father of LaMelo Ball, hadn't given him credit for the release of his son and two other UCLA basketball players. It wasn't the White House, it wasn't the State Department, it wasn't Father LeVar's so-called people on the ground in China that got his son out of a long-term prison sentence. It was me, Mr. Trump tweeted. Too bad. LeVar is just a poor man's version of Don King, but without the hair, he said, referencing the flamboyant boxing promoter whom Mr. Trump once saluted as a phenomenal person, despite a conviction for manslaughter. He also warned that Mr. Ball could have spent the next 5 to 10 years during Thanksgiving with your son in China, but no NBA contract to support you had it not been for his intervention. But remember LeVar, shoplifting is not a little thing. It's a really big deal, especially in China, he added. The Washington Post article Mr. Trump was responding to argues, it is hard to avoid noticing a gratuitously ugly pattern in Trump's responses, in which Trump vaguely suggests either that his targets are getting above their station, or that they are asking for too much and are insufficiently thankful for all that has been done for them.